In this part of video, we will discuss VPC, Virtual Private Cloud Fundamentals Designing Secure Networks. What is a VPC? A Virtual Private Cloud in Amazon services, web services is a logically isolated section of an AWS where you can launch AWS resources in a virtual network you define. It is essentially your own private network within AWS cloud, giving you control over your networking environment. Example: development test environments, production environments, extending data centers, connecting your on-premises network to your VPC using a VPN connection to leverage the scalability of AWS your workloads. These are some example use cases of VPC. VPC core components. Key components include subnets, logical partitions of the VPC, route tables, internet gateway, NAT gateway, security groups, and NACLs. Route gateway. This direct the traffic flow. Internet gateway enables internet access. NAT gateway provides internet for private instances. Security groups and NACLs controls traffic at instance and subnet levels. Public versus private subnets. Public subnets have access to the internet via IGV internet gateway. Private subnets are isolated, used for sensitive services like database. NAT gateway allows outbound internet traffic from private subnets without inbound exposure. How AWS does isolation. VPC provides a way to isolate your AWS resources from other users' resources, enhancing security and control. Sample VPC architecture. Standard 3-tier architecture. Public subnet that hosts ALB. Private subnet hosts app service. Private and isolated subnets host RDS and DB. NAT gateway used for patching and updates. Route table and internet gateway. Each subnet is associated with a route table that controls how traffic is directed. An internet gateway is attached to the VPC and allows instances in public subnets to communicate with the internet. NAT gateways handle secure internet access for private instances. Use cases: hosting, secure web application. Front end is served from instances in public subnet. Backend services run in private subnets, and databases are stored in isolated subnets. The separation improves security and aligns with the best practices in the network architecture. Security groups versus network ACLs. Security groups are stateful and operate at the instance level, while NACLs are the stateless and operate at the subnet level. Use security group for fine-grained control and NACLs for border access policies or IP trafficking. VPC peering and endpoints. VPC peering connects two VPCs privately without internet access. VPC endpoints enable secure private access to AWS services like S3 and DynamoDB without traversing the internet. NAT gateway pricing and considerations. NAT gateway is charged based on data processed and uptime. It provides scalable outbound internet access but can become a cost factor for low throughput cases. NAT instances may be used as cost saving alternative. VPC flows logs for monitoring. VPC flow logs capture IP traffic metadata going to and from network interfaces in your VPC. They help with troubleshooting, security analysis, and monitoring network patterns. AWS Private Network Interface Endpoints. PrivateLink lets you securely access AWS services and third-party SaaS apps over private IP addresses within your VPC, avoiding public internet exposure and improving security. To conclude, VPC provides foundational networking in AWS. It enables secure, isolated environments with customizable control over traffic flow. Proper VPC design is essential for application security, performance, and compliance. Thank you. We'll meet again with new topics of